and today I'm going to show you what I picked up at the grocery stores. Now, let's talk a minute about the reason why I purchased the things I did. I'm leaving on a cruise. Well, I'm not going to say none of this is for me. Most of this is not for me. I've got a couple of things that I got that's for me. But my daughter she's a senior in college. She'll be home, but she's a senior in college. So she doesn't really, and her subject matter is pretty tough right now. So it's a tough semester, so she needs to study as much as she can. She doesn't really have time to cook, although she can cook. So I got her various things to eat, lunch, dinner. She's already got cereal for breakfast, which is what she likes to do. Quick, cereal, quick bowl of cereal, and then she's out the door. But I thought I would pick her up a lot of convenience items. And, well, we'll talk about my thoughts on all of this stuff back here after I show you what I picked up. But let me show you what I got this morning. Okay, y'all, this is what I got at the stores this morning. So I went to Walmart and I went to Aldi. No running around for me because they're right next door to each other. So let me just show you. Well, we'll start over here. We'll start over here at Walmart. Now, she did put a few things on the list and some other, and I had asked her about some of this stuff when the last time I went to Walmart. I had taken pictures of various things to see if she would like it. So anyways, let's just start. So over here, I got almond milk. This is the kind she likes, the unsweetened 30 calorie original, not vanilla flavored. So the almond milk is gosh, wouldn't that be awful, $12. $2.44. So I got that, and this is kind of partially me, partially her. I use a lot of the whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, but she also needs to make some mashed potatoes while I'm gone. So I got this is, she's like, Mama, I need you to tell me exactly how you make them. Well, this is part of it, a big splash of this. So and I needed to get some more because I'm out. And so I got this heavy whipping cream. Y'all, this little bitty 16-ounce, 1 pint container of heavy whipping cream is $3.37. But, that's it. That's the price. At Walmart anyways. So then I found this, and they're completely remodeling my Walmart. So it's going to be, they're going to fix it so I can't find anything anymore. And to make me spend more time in there to buy more stuff. But it's not going to work. I'm still going to probably take me longer to find my stuff, but I'm not going to buy stuff just because I'm like, oh, I see a new shiny thing. I have a budget. So, anyways, this was marked down. These chow mein teriyaki beef noodles. And these were 88 cents each. So I got her 4 of those. And everything else, the chicken flavor, the other flavors were all picked through. But they had plenty of the teriyaki beef, so I got those. Then I picked up this. I did get this last weekend, and she started eating it. So I needed to supply her back up on these bean and cheese burritos. These are $3.82 for that. And then I got 2 of, this is the only regular banquet meal she likes, is the Salisbury steak. This is $1.68 each, so I got her 2 of those. And then, whoops, these are what I had asked her about before that I had not. I just generally don't go down this aisle at Walmart where all the frozen food is. So, so this is new to me. I'm sure it's been there for a while. But I got her 3 of the banquet mega bowls. And these are $2.98 each, which is actually not bad for a meal. It's better than fast food. It's cheaper. I won't say it's better than fast food. It's cheaper than going through the drive-thru window at McDonald's or Burger King or anything. So I got her the dynamite penne with meatballs. Then we got a country fried chicken and chicken fajita bowl. And then they had these mega meals, banquet mega meals. Let's see, these are $3.12 each. So I got her the provolone Salisbury steak, boneless fried chicken, And let's see. I got her 4 of the muffin mixes, the Martha White. I got 2 wild berry and 2 blueberry. And those are $1.12. I remember when they were 78 cents, but yeah, yeah. So, okay, what do you do? It's quicker and easier than making from scratch, so, you know. And then I picked up a Marie Callender's garlic chicken bowl, and this is $2.67. And then I got 2 of the Healthy Choice. Let's see, these are $2.77 each. So I got a grilled chicken marinara and a beef merlot. And then I think this is the priciest thing I got at Walmart, the corn dogs. This is 40 mini corn dogs. And this is, what is the price on this? Well, where is it? Okay, $6.57 for the mini corn dogs. And yeah, we do have an air fryer, so she'll be able to pop that in the air fryer along with these. I mean, you know, we love my air fryer. Okay, so that was everything that I got at Walmart this morning. So here we are, and it was running out of tape. So before tax, this was $51.35. With tax, it was $54.94. Now, let me just go back and say, I have, for the month of March, my weekly grocery budget is $50. $50 each week. So I decided I'm not going to be both, well, next weekend I'm not going to be around for, you know, for grocery day. So next Saturday I will not be home. And so I decided to take this week's budget and next week's budget and add them together. So I had $100 for groceries this morning. So that's why I don't feel bad about going over my little $50 budget, because I did have $100. So let's move over here to Aldi, and I got the cheese fries. These are for me. And the little halloumi cheese sticks. And let's see, this is $3.49. And then I got some sandwich meat, the Black Forest ham, and it was $3.89. I got a head of lettuce. I got the biggest. I go through and I try to pick them up, and I want a big head and I also want a heavy head. That means it's more dense and there's more leaves in there. So I got the biggest, heaviest head I could find, and this, because it's, y'all, just a head of lettuce, $1.65. But, you know, again, what do you do? That's the price until you, and unless you can catch it on sale. Just a regular head of lettuce, it's ridiculous. But I do have my ways of making this one head of lettuce last a while. Maybe we'll talk about that in another video. But anyways, I did get some, you know, I got the ham, so I got her some whole wheat bread, sandwich bread. And let's see, the bread, how much is the bread? The bread is $1.85. I think Walmart's is $1.90 something. I mean, it's just pennies difference between Walmart's whole wheat bread and Aldi's whole wheat bread. The next thing I got was the chicken sausage, Italian style. Whoops, dropped my receipt. Hang on. Alright, this sausage here was $3.49. And then I picked up pork sausage, Italian pork sausage here. And this is this is $3.49. No, they're both, well, wait a minute. Y'all, this receipt is so confusing to me. Okay. This is $3.49. And this is, okay, this one, these are $3.39 and this one's $3.49. Sorry about that. Gosh, I got confused. The receipt, well, you can see, look at this receipt. It's so confusing. I've got the sausage, these are the sausage links. Or yes, that's that one. So that was $3.39, and the other one is the bulk Italian sausage. That's $3.49. So altogether, before tax, this was $17.76, and with tax, it was $19 even. So let me flip this over, because I did, whoops, again, dropping my receipt. Okay, here we go. I did the math. I flipped over the Aldi's receipt, and got, put everything down here. So $54.94 from Walmart, $19 from Aldi. That brings us to $73.94 for my budget for what I spent out of my budget this week. So out of that $100, what does that make me? 2606. Is that right? 2606? That sounds right. 2606. So $26 that I still have left. And what I'll probably do, well, pretty sure I will do, I'll just give that what's left over to my daughter for spending money, just in case all of this is not enough for 1 week of me not being here. Okay, I've got everything put in my freezer here in the house, and the rest of this that won't fit, this is basically, okay, the one package of burritos that I got this morning, and the rest of this that was in my refrigerator here, these are all going to go out to the refrigerator freezer that I have at the garage. And I decided the other stuff kind of needed to be in the kitchen, and the garage fridge is more for long-term storage. So we got plenty of vegetables, plenty of frozen vegetables in here, so I can just put this little bag of cauliflower out there. And y'all, I don't use a whole lot of, that's why the pecans are frozen. Keep them in these freezer bags, and then, so I don't use those a whole lot, but they keep better in the freezer. Well, y'all, there's my grocery haul for this weekend. It's foggy here. My hair is a horrible mess, and I can't do anything with it, and I'm fixing to go put it up in a ponytail and wash it tonight. But for the rest of the day, I'm going to go put it up in a ponytail. But that's what I got this morning at the grocery store. Hopefully, my daughter will not eat all that food while I'm gone. Hopefully, she'll have plenty left to carry her over into the following week. But the thing about me is there's always going to be food in my house. We're not going to run out of food. And no matter what I have to do, whatever I have to cut, we're going to have food. Because when I was very young, when I was a teenager, I've basically been living alone. Except for a marriage here and there, brief ones. I've basically been living alone on my own since I was in 11th grade. So I had just turned 17, and that was it. And my dad got transferred. He was active duty Army, and he got transferred, and he left me there, and he went, because I just had the 1 more year of high school. I'm like, I don't want to move. He's like, okay, well, you stay here. I had a budget, a very small budget for groceries. And I also, when I was 18, I was pregnant with my daughter, my oldest daughter, at 18, had her at 18. And I had no clue what I was doing as far as groceries and budget. And here I was something like, I don't know, 7 months pregnant, and it was going to be like another day before I got any money. I had like 1 more day to make it through before I had money coming into my account, and I had no food. There was no food. I had this 1 can. I had 1 can of stewed tomatoes in the pantry, 1 can, and to this day, I will not eat stewed tomatoes again. I hated it. I hated it. And the next day, my little check came in. My mom died when I was a child, so I had Social Security money. And that check came in, and boy, I went to the grocery store, and I vowed to myself then, I will never run out of food again. So that's why I stock up. That's why I have food. There is food in this house. You may not want to go fix that food, but you're not going to starve, because there is food in this house. And my whole life after that, there's been food in my house. And I will cut everything out, but we're going to have food. We're going to have food. We're going to have power. We're going to have water. And, you know, we're going to have, you know, rent or house note. And but we will have food. So that's why I stock up. That's one of the reasons why I stock up, because I don't want to be in that position ever again for the rest of my life. And I've not been. But that's why sometimes you say, why does Kim buy so much food? That's why. That's my little story from when I was 18 years old and had no clue what I was doing. Nobody taught me how to budget my money. Nobody taught me how to grocery shop and plan out, you know, anything. Maybe we will do a series about how I figured all this out. And y'all, it's always I've never, you know, I don't know if I've ever figured it out, but I do know what I need to do, what I have to do for us to live, and food is one of them. We're not going to run out of food no matter what. It may take you more effort to go cook that thing, but we will have food to eat. But yeah, sorry, got on my little soapbox. I'm going to hop off now. But there is my grocery haul for this weekend, and I will see y'all later. Bye.